All right, I think we are good to go here now. New game. Session. Right. So, I mean, I've played Satisfactory a little bit off and on. I never really get far into it, but I've been having an itch to play it. So, I figured we'd play it on stream for a little bit, and I'll just do horribly. Y'all can laugh. We can all have a good time. So we're gonna do grass fields because that's like the easy world and the one that I know. I will not skip the intro this time, just so that way we can see that, since it's the first time I've actually done this on stream. We'll go through the onboarding. Laser heated food.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
I'm sure that wasn't
Initiating planetfall.
bad.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist.
I actually don't
Drag
remember that
within
little glitch
acceptable
thing.
parameters.
Is this what a
Descent
Kerbal
phase
feels like?
begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Alright.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Or acceptable, chat.
Congratulations, you are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Will do.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
But I have fond memories of the drop pod. Like when I shit my pants when the parachutes didn't work. Okay, we'll get rid of it.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
What's the closest, though? Where did we? That's not gonna... Surprised? Okay. When I was playing this before and skipping the intro, I think we landed in a different spot. There should be like a spot that where there's... You pretend to be a flower and then eat bugs or something? Alright, let me explore a little bit. 200 south. Yeah, but... Yeah, that's not the area I was thinking it was. Like I said, I've played the game before, obviously, right? So it's not like my first time playing. But when I was playing before, I was skipping that intro, and I think it spawns you in a slightly different spot. Maybe this is the way I want. Check these ones out, because I know there's a spot with like 3 normal irons, like right next to each other. And I think actually this is it. So maybe that is the same spot, but it's just maybe slightly different or something. Or maybe that, no, this isn't it. That's only 2. That's alright, we can start here. Oh. Hello. There you. I missed. That was really bad aim of me. Aerial assault.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Not left click, E.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the way that the hub looks initially. Do we want to build? This is a build right here for now.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 1.
Alright, what do we need for that? We need 10 rods. Just +1 hand equipment slot. Okay. Which, to do that, we need iron ingots. To make our iron rods. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Right, so we need to, so that's the wrong interface on this. How about grade 2, which is going to take lots of that. Okay. So I need some plates and rods. Okay. We want to make the equipment thing so that we can make manual miners. So we'll do that real quick. I'll just grab some iron for a sec here. Make some iron. Oh, some iron ingots. The ingots. I think that's all that took. Oh, actually, it only took 4 rods. Okay. And just plop it here. No. That's where. Should have synced the other. It's okay. Put it up here. 4 plates. 4 rods. So I just need to make plates right now. Sell us one of these. Set that up. That's also thrown. Pop that down. These are imputed like links. I don't get what the point of it like linking is, but okay. That'll give us some iron, and we can go ahead and, oh yeah, sorry, got a storage box now. So, some rods, which now I can grab all. I can make a batch of rods. Gonna make more than we need, because, I mean, we're gonna need more, so only makes sense, right?
Hub
Upgraded.
Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next
Not a yearly
objective:
bonus.
complete Hub Upgrade 3.
So they just gave us the smelter, not the auto miner yet. Okay. What is this milestone? Okay, so this gives us the constructor, still not the miner yet. Okay. Forget which phase of everything unlocks everything. We need plates. Oh, we need copper too. This copper is kind of far away. Not exactly digging this start. Real assault. I think I just punched it. Ran away from you. Ow. Alright, landed a couple hits, but we're good. Here's our copper. Did not make a miner to bring over here. That's alright, that's enough for us. Probably should start grabbing this stuff now. Okay. A little bit confused on where the hub was. Real nice.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Just one of the leaves. Although we do have a nice limestone right there. The other spot I was thinking of has like 3 iron, 2 limestones. The one is impure, I think. All 3 irons are normal. And copper is not too far, but it is like up a cliff. Sorry, sorry. I can do different. Not everything has to be the way that it always is when I play the other times. I know it gave me the furnace, and I could make the furnace, but... And watch the craft bar slowly get hotter and glow hotter. As well actually just convert all the copper to wire. Cables anyway. just need 20 feet. Yep, that's enough for hub.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Let's just take a look at it real quick. So we've got the hub, which is the heart of our factory. That's where we complete Fixit milestones to unlock additional schematics for buildings, vehicles, parts, equipment, etc. The crafting bench allows us to manually craft a wide range of different parts. These parts can be used to construct various factory buildings, vehicles, and equipment. Then we've got the equipment workshop that I built, which is used to manually craft equipment, and some things can only be made there. I guess actually the equipment can only be made there, like the manual miners and such. We just unlocked the constructor, which can be automated by feeding component parts in via a conveyor belt connected to the input port. Resulting parts can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output port. We also have the smelter, which smelts ore into ingots. Can be automated again by feeding conveyor belts. Got power lines, which connects power poles, power generators, and factory buildings, and then also the power pole that we just did, which allows up to 4 power line connections. That actually requires some concrete, which we don't have here. It's satisfactory. This is indeed satisfactory. So why is there... Ah, because we can customize here. Our character. I don't know if I'll mess too much with the customization, at least for now. Wait. Is that saying don't drink the water? Don't collect it in a cup and drink it? Okay. We also have a toilet.
You couldn't see it with your human eyes, but that item contained a volatile substance that could only be negated with water, so it is for the best.
What? Only...
I understand the urge to destroy things sometimes, except I actually have the self-discipline not to.
Destroying anything, though. I'm flushing an empty toilet. Again, don't drink the water here, apparently. We have plenty of toilet paper. What's that? Oh, because I still haven't actually looked at it. Okay. Well, let's milestone up on our HUD here. This will get us conveyor belts, so we need plates, cables, and okay. Need iron rods. I'll just overbake them so I don't have to make them again. Pop over here instead this time. Alright. RNGster. Yeah, I was, been getting the itch to play it, so. And I'm going through, I usually skip the little intro tutorial portion, but I figured since it's their first time, uh, doing this on stream. Actually, I might have played it on stream like way, way long ago. I don't remember. So I figured we'd go through the introductory stage. So, I mean, it also has the little, like, intro. Did I connect that? Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, I need to make, biofuel. Make that yet? Are they gonna make me just toss some leaves in there? This. That'll burn in like 2 minutes. What do I need for another miner? Oh. Oh, okay. Snag this real quick. Who knows? That, and we'll go ahead back to the copper. Set this up on that, because that'll be a minute. You missed me, being all confused on Planetfall because I did the intro thing. I think actually, it's probably slightly randomized where you spawn, but like the last, like 3 or 4 times that I've loaded this world, I've spawned in the exact same spot, which is really close to a nice spot to set up. And, yeah, I got confused on where the heck we were. So I don't think we spawned in the same spot this time. Okay, this is the copper. Up you down. Grab some leaves away. Hi. Aerial assault. Well, it still hit us. Okay. But this one's normal too. Alright, that's not bad. Where's the hub? Neon. Yeah, this spot does have normal irons, which is nice. Hit E when I meant to jump. Then look down at the rock like it was its fault. If I recall correctly, if we kill this thing, we don't get anything for it, so just let it be. It's bugs, and that makes it cool, and that's done. Bees. actually not. Oh. Right, that's a we'll go grab our copper. There goes our copper. Hold on a second. Mad with power, grabbing all of the thieves. That's still going. Does it look like the zapper is shaking? Oh well. So over to copper. Copper off this. And we'll make ourselves some cables. Upgrade our hub.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Why won't it connect? Grab our copper. What do we need for hub upgrade 5? Rods, cables, and... So I actually want to make another portable miner real quick. Plop this on our limestone. Have some more of these. Some of their more vocal complaints. I missed one of your messages. Sorry, there was a pop-up block in it. Generated each game. Guess you haven't played enough. It was on different parts of the same planet. I mean, there is a seed, so maybe it is procedurally generated, but I was consistently at one point getting a setup where I was really close to 3 iron nodes in a row, and there was a copper, and it was like I was learning the layout of where I kept spawning. I think there's a seed associated with the world. You know what? Now I don't. Oh no, I'm curious. Hold on. Are satisfactory worlds randomly generated? This is suggested. They are not randomly generated. In the game of Satisfactory, the maps are not randomly generated. They are handcrafted and pre-designed, meaning they always produce the same terrain. While there may be some random elements in different game modes, the overall map layout remains consistent. Factorio is all procedurally generated, but I'm thinking because this is more of like a 3D game, 3D games are a lot harder to generate, especially if you want the game to look like this. Right, and have like more realistic looking rock surfaces and cliff sides and stuff. A game like Minecraft can get away with it a lot easier because everything is like cubes. Bilberry.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
There's... Okay. So that's right, we need rods. Wires and... short on some things. Have any more iron ingots, so we'll need to smelt some more. I guess we'll go grab copper out of this. That's the iron. Oh, pale berries. Oh, I guess that's more pale berry. There's only one. Keep getting. Okay, that was an interesting little bush. Whereabouts cannot. I even notice on the left here, where it says tips. Conveyor belts cannot be connected to portable miners. Wait. I was not paying attention to where I was running. I did a circle. Alright. I did not mean to make a circle, but I did. I don't know what that is. Stuff, dude. Still going. Actually, I do have copper, so I could make more. So, yeah, I need to convert it. Oops. You do concrete. Just need to make iron rod. I might as well pop this over to copper real quick. And we'll make 100 rods real quick. Just notice the red glowing lights there. I guess it's like the little mini smelter that you must use to smelt the iron and the copper into ingots. And I've made a mistake because now I am snacky. Oh, wait, really quick, before we do that, oh, we didn't look at the stuff that we had unlocked, which I think was just the conveyors, yeah. Transfers up to 60 resources per minute, used to move resources between buildings, and connects conveyor belt segments. Pole height can be adjusted. Useful for routing conveyor belts more precisely across long distances.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
I don't even need Head and Shoulders to fix my itchy scalp. I just need to work for Fix-It for 5 to 7 days. Alright, so that got us the miner storage and slots. Lovely. It's the miner Mark 1. Extract solid resources from the resource node it is built upon. Default extraction rate is 60 resources per minute. Extraction rate varies based on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. Okay. So that means we can start some automation, but we won't be able to make biomass until space elevator until we get upgrade 6. So let's select this milestone. And let's begin our automation of that miner. So we need 2 things of iron, 2 iron products, and 1 copper product, and 1 limestone product. So is that there? Right, let's go ahead and actually, that's still running. Okay, it actually just finished. And I need fires probably, but that's fine. So smelter. I am learning from other mistakes. See, like, I want it to line up, and it's just like, nah, you know what? I'm only gonna allow you to line up to like here. What if I wanna? That's actually probably fine. That's far enough. That, we tell that. Iron. 8, so that's gonna produce 60 per. That's gonna do 30 per, but I can't split, so that's just gonna have to be what it is. And we want to do a constructor, but we need forced iron plates, which I've not done yet. Need to make screws, I believe. Stop trying to make everything right angles. Oh, once I start doing bends and shit, then yeah, it won't be. But I mean, like. But you want me to like throw the smelter, like turn it like facing like this or some shit, and like just have it the conveyor belt circle around and connect in, and then the output has to go over or clip through the circle. Actually, that would be kind of like a cat thing to do, right? Because how cats will circle around before they lay down. So it's like conveyor belt circles around the building, every building before it goes. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, I do have one of these. Okay. I'll set this to do plates. Yeah, because I need plates for, whatchamacallits. Conveyors. Now we'll build the storage. I don't have enough plates for that. So that will use our do have... don't have wires. May as well just convert it all now. I also need to think vertically in this game. Because again, it isn't Factorio, right? I can't do any vertical stuff really yet. Okay. Let's do that so we can get both of those connected. How much is this? So it's 20 right now. I do like that it doesn't actually burn through. Oh, wait, I think I can actually... Wait, can I make biofuel now, or is that next? For this milestone. It's after this milestone. Okay, never mind. I'll put these back in for now. Okay, let's see. Grab it. There. Actually... put you... here. Thinking ahead. To connect you... and I'm gonna put this here. Because these can only have 4 connections. So I can build off of those. Hopefully this won't. So that's 5. How much does this take? 4. So that's 9. And that's another 4, so that's 13. So yeah, okay, yeah, each setup like this is 13. So if I want to do another one, I do have to power this one. Yeah. I have the wires that I need, but I don't have... Actually, instead of automating, I probably should have. It's fine. I'll do it now. Oh, wait, I'm missing materials. Missing concrete, too, is one of the materials. Okay. Well. You know what? If I split it right now, it actually burns through my leaves faster, so... That's good on just one. We'll just make the concrete and the... something else that we need. Oh yeah, I do need rods. I should actually probably automate rods. I need to finish this up, actually. Grab those. Neat. It looks like 3, but it's actually just 1. Rhonda just died in the game that she's playing, and she's like, oh, well. Constructor. What am I missing? The reinforced plates. Screws. Not the screws, it's the plates I'm short on. Hey, Warlock, you want to do other things? Rods. Copper. Connect. Plates. It'll start to get funky a bit more as we add more things. But while we're doing this stuff. Okay, now I need to connect the second power thing, but I think first what I'm going to do, so you're going to connect over here. I connect you. Here, I think. It's going to connect over there. But yeah, I'll do it that way. I'll connect that to that, and you, and we can connect you to that. And you're full. And you're full. Titan Quest 2 is getting a Necromancer? I actually don't think I know what Titan Quest is. Do that. Okay, but before I do that, I need to up our power production. I hate not being able to make biomass yet. Well, now all of this should be powered, and that will give us there we go. That'll give us rods. Could do a setup for copper, but I don't need to just yet. Also, I could have the power for it. We could also do the limestone. Assuming how much I need. Oh wait, no, I used our portable miner on the other iron source. Okay, I gotta make a portable miner real quick. reactor, which, ooh, I need cables for. I accidentally. Or no, yeah, I did accidentally make one more. It's okay. We can leave things offline for a second. Should boss the store code. Frickin' tree in the way. Alright. You should do concrete. You drop about 60 and you use 45 per minute. Interesting. I do need to go around and grab our copper real quick too, so. You get the torch and the Annie from doing like Ubers and stuff, right? So that's where it's like kind of a catch-22. Like the thing that you get from the Ubers makes them easier slash possible. Losing track of where exactly that iron or the copper that we were collecting is. I'm just gonna pick the miner up because I'm gonna need it to pop mining building there. I don't want to turn yet. Go this way. Around this, I can see my buildings there. Lucky you're cute. And you don't attack me. And you don't give anything. Suppose that I could use wood for this, but oh, I actually used more. Which that does use two. What a majestic creature. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This is where I wish I had some snackies. I was like, I had a creamsicle for like dessert after dinner. I shouldn't snack on anything. No, I want snacks. I don't think I had any snacks in the morning, so like I probably could have like another snack. Have some catnip. Catnip is not a snack though. Catnip leads to wanting more snacks. Yeah, I expected that. Actually feels kind of rough that like at this point they're expecting you to start doing the automation in the onboarding process, but they don't give you biofuel yet. Okay. How much of everything did we produce? Enough. You refuse to automate all but the minimal stuff because of that. Like like if you do the onboarding stage. While all of that is running, we will go on a leaf and wood gathering run. Take a jog for our health. Oh, they're not. Scrap. That was a fall. It's been a good while since I played the onboarding stage. Like, I'm talking probably a couple years. We are at least on, like, the easiest planet where there's tons of, like, biofuel sources available, so, like... You probably do on some of the worlds where, like, resources are a bit more scarce. Need to be a bit more cautious with things that you do. Beginning.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh. Actually, like, by the edge of the world. Eat. I do like, though, that if I, grab leaves from somewhere and then start... What is hostile? And then start running, I can just keep moving and holding E down. Or just grab things as I approach them. Oh, what the? It's you. Glad you only appeared in caves. Guess that's not the case.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
You little skitterers. You headed off? Thanks for stopping by, and catch you later. I'll probably have to watch the VOD if you want to see how we do for the rest of the night. Oh, and there goes our power grid again. Alright, I'm collecting food for you, Piper. Great, I killed the predator thing that was around. You're good, you're chill. Chill, you don't have to run away. Does I have the zapper out? Nah, he's just doing his thing, I guess. Alright, I think we can head back. What's that? Hello? Oh. Oh. Okay. That took a bit for it to do that, but... These guys are a bit away from my base. Oh, don't get stuck. What are you doing? Go away. Actually, this thing, it seems to be stuck. There we go. Alright.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
It's getting to work. Oh man. So our objective is to build that thing, which takes a lot of plates, a lot of rods, a lot of wire. Well, we're already automating a chunk of it. So to make. I don't know if it's worth automating making gas. I don't think it is just yet. I mean, I can't fully automate it, right? Because we have to collect the things to make it, but... Biomass takes 9 seconds to burn through. In these burners. But we can also make now individual ones, which will, instead of 20 megawatts, they'll produce 30 megawatts. Burns various forms of biomass to generate electricity for the power grid. It has a conveyor belt input port that allows the biomass supply to be automated. Source consumption will automatically be lowered to meet power demands. Okay, so we are consuming 35 out of 40, so we actually need... some stuff over here, but I need to actually grab some stuff I'm gonna make. I need to automate making wires. Gonna need a miner, smelter, and a constructor. Doesn't tell me what's for what. Space elevator. Oh, it just kind of adds them all together. Interesting. Okay. So let's take that off. I have everything that I need to build that area except for the 2 reinforced plates. Okay. That's nothing. Oh, okay, but then it scrolls in. Okay, cool. Alright, so I've got everything that I need. Go ahead and... How do I get punch sometimes? That is the iron. Through that rock. It's not. I guess I'll just plop the storage over now. Oh wait, I need a constructor. And we can take this. Here. Not gonna hook that final one up yet because that will overload our powers. We need to add another annual one. Actually takes a lot of stuff. That's pretty. Why is it 10? What? How? Well, I got up to 10. I have no idea. Lights. Now it's like here. Okay, now we have a capacity of 70. Copper. Only use 15. You produce 30, 60. So yeah. Splitters later. But that will get us some wires. So that means everything for the oops. Everything for the space elevator is currently automated. Nice. We could start doing these to unlock things as well. Logistics is probably a good one to do because that gives us the splitters and mergers, so we could do things like why this is producing 60 and this is producing or consuming 30 per minute. We could set up a second furnace on these and then like double our production of things or do whatever we want, right? But also have pastime now that we are warning. We have this little computer here. Updating system. Please do not turn off the device. List of people to send card to. I'm guessing those are, don't forget to send.f word. F word. Thank you. Again, I'm guessing those are people that like either helped with the development or supported or something like that. Days since last incident. What? There's a little game we can play. What Fix It Productive Packer Deluxe. That I'm not very good at, but it's not where I had meant to put that, but it's great. I could have put, okay. We're not getting it this time. I'm doing absolutely horrible this time. Alright, well, I scored 666. That was not intentional. I don't think I could score 666 on purpose if I was trying. That's funny. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that on the screen for a second. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, see, we can 3-star if we get 1,000. There's other levels, but how to place, basically, one of the lucky Fix-It employees given the opportunity to work as one of our esteemed package-filling architects. Congratulations! As a package-filling architect, your assignment is to send as many well-packed packages as possible during your allotted time. Place blocks on the board to start filling the package. Each block you put in the package will add to your package points. The number in the bottom right corner of each block is the number of points that block gives. The fuller your package is, the bigger your fill bonus grows. Your fill bonus will be applied as a multiplier on the package points when you send the package. When you find that you can't fit any more pieces in your package, press the send button in the bottom right corner. You can also get bonus tiles and stuff. You get Tetris and Go Boom Tetris. Or take another stab at it. Think that and this one gave us like no bonuses. Okay. Set of things to have to work with. You were doing so well. And then we just got crappy parts. Alright, let's check how our things are going here. Making that noise. Oh. Ooh. And you can actually fly. Huh. There you go. Going based on where you are running on, aren't you? And you're stuck up against the conveyor belt, sort of. Oh no, you got under. I want to restart level 1. Send! Alright, we got the 3-star. We almost didn't. Score for that one. Oh, we one-starred it. Factory Riddler is actually an elaborate ruse to play. But it's not Tetris. It's Fixit's Productive Packer Deluxe. When I walk out this way and come by these things, it sounds like rain. What are you? The lizard. Hey, we can pet you. Why are you running from me? No? Gotta pet the lizard dog though. Can't give it food, so. Wait, we almost have the rods. You know what? Stood up and farted toxic gas, but it took a while to do that. Okay, I don't think we can hurt it. It's not with... To resist electric. I don't know, you apply enough electricity to like a plant and it's gonna catch fire. least I think that's how things would work. Oh, because I haven't... Oh my... It's gonna be... Toxic. Cautious, or... Yes, it's toxic gas. Who brought the muck? You're using toxic. Eventually... Oh, because that only goes through 15. Eventually we should be, or we are able to get a, chainsaw. Which helps with collecting those things. That stuff, let's grab. At least. So we just need concrete. This big space flea tick thing that... Yeah. It works as an elevator first for now. Or escalator, I guess. Now, where do we want to build a space elevator for now? Because we can always move. That's a pretty nice open area. Also, And I don't have a heart scarecrow. I don't have a brain line. Courage. Laser. Replace Puritas. Replace Terran. And why do you choose those things? You're bigger. You are bigger and faster, and you hurt more. Alright. I cannot jump over you. But I can do this. Alright. That almost killed us. But Ada doesn't have anything to say to that? Okay. That's the little escalator I built to make sure I had a quick way back up in the direction that we want to go back to get but I'm curious about what's over this way. Yeah, it's just the annoying green gas things. Look at that tree looks. Oh, we want to put the space elevator there just because, I mean, there is like some limestone and stuff. Let's set up some concrete production there. I'm gonna have to figure out where I want. I don't know if concrete. Just need a lot more wire still. Bunch of iron on copper. I mean, I could do these right now too, but or biomass for now. We'll eventually get enough. Meantime, we can play more hacking game. Just gonna sound for that is not the right terminal. A productive packer. That didn't want level 1. Wanted level 2. That was the wrong one to choose for that. He did horribly this time. Oh boy. So one-starred it, but there is like a certain amount of it's easier with the bigger one, but also it's harder. Dude, like I spent all that time on that, I only got 290. Okay, we got like almost 1,500 that time. Almost a 2-star. Let's try this again. I think I can get a 2-star. I think I'm getting kind of the hang of how to do these. can I have bonus spots that I can actually like, hit? Oh, I've got good scoring blocks, but like, give me frickin'. That was frustrating because I had like big value ones. Excuse me, but it would not give me bonus blocks. Minutes of rest per day. See, where are the bonus blocks now? Why is it not giving me it? Spot that I can't touch. That. And no more bonuses? Okay, there's a bonus. It's another one. Go. Oh, we're still short of 1,500. I get a bonus? No? Okay. Oh, now it gets one, but I don't even think I would have been able to hit it anyway. Almost 3-star. Just off. Let's check back. Oh, that's right. We have a coffee machine that we can connect with. We don't have any.
Is this an attempt at a scientific experiment?
Let me flush my toilet in peace. The feller flushes the toilet in peace. Or toilet, I guess, since Pioneer. Delayed. Wow. there's not a lot going on right now, because it's like, I could be doing milestones and stuff, but I'm just like, I want to get the space elevator built right away. We can also kind of, I don't know why, but we can climb up this. I don't think we can climb up any higher, though. Climbing down, it's like starting to climb down a ladder is not easy to do in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get 3-star. Some stuff. Okay. Let's restart that. Nice. That one sucked. That second one wasn't so great. It seems kind of RNG-ish with like, do you get the bonus blocks or not that you need? But also maybe like the faster that you're able to place things, the more chances you have for stuff like that to appear, right? Can't get that one. Dang it. Oh, that multiplier. I just kind of You do have to be a little bit precise as things start to fill up, though. Like, what if I just start, like, randomly spewing things? Kind of trying to aim for things as I can, right? Not going so well. First down there, screw. They're not fractal. Alright, let's check our wire production, see if we've got enough. Just 5 short. 3. 4, haha. 5! So where do we build this massive behemoth? I guess I could just build it over, like, wherever I place it is more than likely not going to be like a permanent spot. Sure. Where did that thing come from? Neat.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
We're gonna play our packing game. No, I'm kidding. Like, don't let humanity down. We're gonna play the packing game. You're gonna give me video games if you want. You're gonna save humanity. Okay, I did not actually. So I've built this before. Never built it in a way where I walked around it and realized that there was this little console here. So that's pretty cool. But, not stuck. Okay. Just hanging off the edge there. Alright, we got our space elevator. But now the thing is, what we need to build next, or what we need to feed into it, requires us to do some milestones. Oh, I think we could get away with just doing the one for it, but we should just do the other milestones as well. Because we need to do smart plating for that, which requires a bit more automation. So we could do this because we pretty much are already automating what we need for it. Probably do this relatively quick. Now, instead of just directly, like, it's not a hub upgrade, right? Do that. A nice big red button to press.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Nothing goes off, and then we can't fulfill another milestone. Oh, it comes back. She'll be back in about a minute and a half. See a power slug up there. You. You from two. A lot of those guys around here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, oops. Ow. Hold on. Slight setback. Whoa. What? I jump there and I get, like, no height. I think we can this one.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it, does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use. Samples of
Alright.
unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Alright, that was a neat little distraction. Neat little side quest there. All because I noticed the one blue slug up there. This is definitely an interesting area to start because I've run into a couple of creatures that I've not seen before, I believe. It's here. So we need more rods. We'll go grab those. And we need fire.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
We unlock lookout tower, which provides a good vantage point to facilitate factory construction. We've got foundation in a couple different sizes. And on top of the foundation, snap to a grid, making it easier to line them up with each other. We got ramps of different sizes. Snaps the foundation, makes it easier to get onto them. Buildings on top of the ramp snap to a grid, making it easier to line them up with each other. And we got some walls. Snaps to foundations and other walls, useful for building multi-floor structures. We also finally got our splitter, which splits one conveyor belt into 2 or 3, useful for diverting parts and resources away from backlogged conveyor belts. Got a conveyor merger, which merges up to 3 conveyor belts into 1. I also have a conveyor lift, which is just a straight up, transfers up to 60 resources per minute used to move resources between floors. And building efficiency stat. So, yeah, that's right. Clear this. Although, actually, I might just leave that there for now. What is building efficiency stat? Oh, okay. So that's at 49% because this can't do all of it, but this is at 100%. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that actually came from an upgrade. I didn't even notice that it had been missing. Alright. What do we need for the next milestone? We need screws. Which I could automate. Screws are... But I don't know if it's worth automating them into a storage, but... I need to for a constructor. Reinforced plates, which does require screws. Eats up 10 rods. So I could make 15 per. Gee, wait. 10. Okay. Oh, I could just connect this to the end of this, like let these all go in here, and then some stuff, but I don't think that's the way. I want a splitter. Which will split each line into 5 each. Take you out. Connect you. Plates. Actually, I think I want to connect that. Merger. You there. And you there. So we've got 15 a minute coming out here. Right, 5, 5, 5. 5 goes in the storage minute. 10 a minute. Go through this rigmarole in here. And I just need to power it. From you. I also need to set up. What's interesting with this game as well is that even in single player, there is no pause. So, like, you basically have to save and quit to get out, or to pause the game. 45 per minute. Did you do 60 per minute? That is so not helpful. Splitting that? Efficiency on the machines would not be 100% on the constructors, but maybe? Would still be faster? I don't know if it's worth the energy. Hello? It's the max that we could pull at one time is 52. I'd like to get field research done, which will give us a map, the Molecular Analysis Machine, or MAM, which is used to analyze new and exotic materials found on alien planets. Through the MAM, R&D will assist pioneers in turning any valuable data into usable research options and new technologies. Get an object scanner, which scans the area for a selected item. Beeps at a rate proportional to proximity and direction. We can then build personal storage boxes, and we get 3 additional inventory slots. So, wires and tried to take the little. Oh. That I need. It's alright. Gonna need 3 screws. Per minute, so I guess it's gonna be like 3 minutes until we have enough screws or thereabouts. Oh, I didn't realize that the camera shut off. Or the camera didn't shut off. It's still a blue light, but it like froze. So it's like it shut off. I don't know why that still happens. That's annoying. Seems like if I change the port my camera's plugged into, it doesn't happen for a little bit, and then it starts happening, and I just need to change the port it's plugged into. Oh, that gets blue light just popped. I think it must have just happened or something. I don't know, it's probably been like that for a while. shifted their position on the couch. Let's spend these couple of minutes that we have. And production package, or Packer Deluxe. It's freaking 3-star. Let's go. That was a terrible spot for that to spawn. That's a terrible set of starting blocks, I think. Not hitting the multipliers with like big point pieces because it's just not giving me big point pieces when it's giving me these bonuses. Oh, it's so close. Dang it. Okay, we got enough screws now, though. So I can't automate reinforced plates yet. So that's going to require us to do a particular milestone first.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Should probably automate cabling. Starting to need that for buildings instead of just wires. And I do want to build the MAM. We can't automate the reinforced things until we get the assembler. Which, maybe this is the next milestone that I should do, because then, since it requires cabling, automate cabling, then I could get obstacle well. Automate ritters to get that. Reinforced steel for that, or the reinforced. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm gonna call it a night. The chainsaw really helps with grabbing stuff for biomass. Let's just refill these real quick. No, actually, wait, really quick before I do that. For the shits and balloons. Why, but I thought I could go a little bit higher even. Look at a chunk of our tiny starting Save the World program. Oh, that's back. There it goes. Alright. I think I'll call it here for tonight, as it is getting late. It's like almost midnight. But yeah, I was getting the itch to play this. And I figured since we completed normal difficulty on the Paladin and D2R, that I'd pick this up for a bit. So yeah, we'll be playing this a bit more. We'll see how far I can get before I'm just like, before everything just becomes a mess and whatnot. And I don't know, maybe the messiness will be fun. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out today. Thank you for the subbage as well earlier today. I do appreciate y'all being here, and I appreciate the support. We'll have more Diablo AI tomorrow. And possibly more of this. Wreck into my space elevator. Alright. I'm gonna get myself to bed. I will catch you all tomorrow. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Take care.